Welcome to Explain the Charts, where we break down the market's movements through the lens of news and chart data. Today, September 16, 2024, we're diving deep into QQQ, the Invesco QQQ Trust, a popular ETF that tracks the Nasdaq 100 index. With recent headlines focused on the Fed's potential rate cut and a mixed economic outlook, how is QQQ reacting? Let's start by taking a look at the big picture, the daily chart. The daily chart for QQQ paints a picture of a recent uptrend, but with some recent volatility. Over the past few months, QQQ has been trading within a channel, with support around 450 and resistance around 475. This recent pullback below 460 has brought QQQ closer to its support level. However, the positive news of a potential Fed rate cut is a significant tailwind for QQQ, as it could boost investor sentiment and fuel a rally in tech stocks. It's important to note that while the news of a rate cut is encouraging, the overall economic outlook remains uncertain. This uncertainty could lead to continued volatility and make it challenging to predict QQQ's short-term movements. As we transition to the hourly chart, we can look for more granular insights about QQQ's recent price action. We'll be looking for signs of strength or weakness in the hourly time frame, as well as key price levels and potential reversal points. Zooming into the 1-hour chart provides a more detailed view of QQQ's recent price action. Here, we can observe a series of smaller candles, revealing the intraday fluctuations of QQQ. It's interesting to note that the recent pullback in QQQ has not broken through its support level, suggesting a potential buying opportunity. We can also see that the price action has been bouncing between support at around 460 and resistance at around 470. This suggests that QQQ is consolidating before making a more decisive move in either direction. The news of the potential Fed rate cut seems to be boosting QQQ's price action, as we can see a slight increase in volume during the hour. This increased volume could be a sign that investors are beginning to buy back into QQQ, anticipating a positive outcome from the Fed's rate decision. While the hourly chart provides a more granular view of QQQ's price action, it's important to correlate it with the broader daily trend. The daily chart's channel pattern suggests that QQQ could potentially bounce off its support level, but we need to see sustained strength and volume to confirm this. Moving on to the 15-minute chart, we'll get a closer look at QQQ's most recent price movements. The 15-minute chart is particularly valuable for identifying short-term trends and potential reversal points. The 15-minute chart for QQQ reveals a fascinating pattern of price action. We can see that QQQ has been trading within a narrow range over the last few 15-minute candles. This narrow range suggests that the market is currently indecisive and hesitant to make a significant move. While the price action is tight, we can still observe some subtle clues. For instance, there is a slight increase in volume during the last 15-minute candle, which could be a sign that buyers are stepping in. This increased volume could be a positive sign, suggesting that QQQ may be poised to break out of its consolidation phase. However, it's important to note that this increase in volume is not yet substantial enough to confirm a bullish breakout. We need to see more sustained volume and price momentum to confirm that QQQ is indeed on the verge of a rally. Therefore, the 15-minute chart is suggesting that while there is some potential for a bullish breakout, it's still too early to confirm. It's important to monitor the price action and volume closely in the coming hours to see if QQQ breaks out of its range or continues to consolidate. Now, let's recap some key price levels and potential predictions for QQQ. Support at around 460 is a critical level to watch. If QQQ breaks below this level, it could signal a further decline. However, if QQQ holds above this level, it could indicate that the bullish sentiment remains strong. Resistance at around 470 is another important level to watch. If QQQ breaks above this level, it could indicate that the uptrend is resuming. While the news of a potential Fed rate cut is a positive catalyst for QQQ, it's important to consider the broader economic context. Uncertainty about the economy and potential future interest rate decisions could lead to continued volatility. Therefore, it's crucial to monitor the price action closely for signs of strength or weakness. Increased volume and sustained price momentum would reinforce the likelihood of a bullish breakout. Conversely, a decline in volume and a break below the support level would suggest that bearish sentiment is prevailing. Overall, the outlook for QQQ is cautiously optimistic in the short term, as the news of a potential Fed rate cut provides a tailwind for tech stocks. However, it's essential to remain vigilant and monitor the price action closely for signs of strength or weakness. We'll continue to track QQQ's price action in the coming days and weeks, providing updates and insights as new developments emerge. Thank you for joining us on Explain the Charts. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest market analyses.